Boys and girls, today's the day where we get out our gardening kits. Do you have yours with you? Let's see if we have all the pieces in here. First, we have a bag, and inside the bag, we should have 1 cup, 1 bag of dirt, and 1 bag of beans. Did you get them all out? How many pieces do we have in our kit? 1, 2, 3 pieces in our kit. 3 things, yes. So to start out planting, we first have to take our cup and put dirt in there. Now I'm going to use a scooper. Do you have a scooper? Can you get one? I'll wait. All right, if you've got your scooper now, you are going to put our scooper inside the baggie of dirt. Let's see how many scoops I need. 1. Let's do another one. I think 2. 2. Maybe a little bit more. 3. 3 scoops of dirt. So in my cup, there might be clumps of dirt. You can squish them so that the dirt is nice and soft because we want to put our beans in there. Oh, there's a clump. I'm going to squish it. There we go. Can you see? And I'm dropping the dirt in there, getting it all soft. Okay, next I'm going to get my baggie of beans. Now I gave you quite a few beans, and you don't have to plant them all in 1 cup. I'm going to, because maybe some won't grow. So I'm going to put the beans in my hands, and then I'm going to put them in the dirt. So I'm going to put them carefully in there. Put 1 here. Can you see it? Oh, the dirt already fell over it. I'll put another one here, another one here, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the side. Let's see, can you see them? That's where I've put my beans. I'm going to push them down there, not too far, just a little bit. And then you could get some more dirt and just sprinkle a little bit on top. So I'm going to sprinkle. This is what I do in my garden. I'm going to sprinkle some dirt just until they're covered and you don't see the beans. So I'll show you. Can you see the beans? No. I sprinkled some dirt on top so that they're covered. Now, after you plant them, you want to give them some water. I'll tell you what I did. In this cup that I planted 2 weeks ago, I put way too much water in there, and look, they're not growing. Nope. So you can't give them too much water or they won't grow. So I have a spray bottle here, and I'm just going to spray a little bit of water on here. There we go, just so that it looks moist. That's a word. Can you tell? It looks a little wet. And that's what my green beans need. They also need sunlight. So you need to put them in a windowsill where it gets a lot of sunlight. So that's where I put my seeds right now. They're in the living room by the window, and boy, are they growing. In fact, I have an example of one. This is my sunflower, and look at how it's growing. I had to put it in a bigger cup because it was growing. They were growing so fast. Now, boys and girls, I want to show you what happens once the beans start growing. They get, look at this. Do you see what's growing on top of it? There it is. It's starting to sprout. That's what we want to have happen. We want it to sprout. So then it'll start to sprout and come out of the dirt. And that's when you start to see it get taller and taller and taller. And you have some wood sticks in your kit that you can stick in there, and you can start measuring when they start growing. If the plant grows up, make a little mark with a pen, and then when it grows again, you mark it and you can watch it grow. Now I want to tell you some of the parts of our plant. So first we've planted the bean and it starts to sprout. So the sprout will come up here and that'll create the stem. It's called a stem. Then down here you will start to see roots, and they call them with tubers. That means they start to branch out under the dirt. Can you see that? Now after that, the stem grows up and it starts to get green leaves, and you'll see flowers. Where the flowers are is where the beans will start to grow. It's very exciting. So these are some bean pods. And then after they're long and they get kind of full, so the beans inside are big, it's ready to pick. And I want to show you what I have here. I have some green beans, and you'll notice that they kind of have a brown end on them. That's where they were picked from the bush, the bean bush. You pick them like this, and then you can eat them, or I want to show you the inside, so I'm going to snap it. Ooh, and I don't know if we're going to see a lot of beans in these. Let me see. Oh, there are some beans in this. This is so exciting. Can you see? There is a bean. Let's see if I can find more. And I love green beans. That's why we have some, because we cook them at our house when they're fresh. Oh, I see another bean in here. I'm so excited. So when you grow your green beans, you're going to have green beans just like this. You might check them out and see if they have beans inside. And guess what? I have a fun fact for you. The beans that are inside the green bean, that's what you plant to grow more. That's how we grow green beans. So the seeds that you have, that you've planted, actually grow green beans. So I'm going to see if I can come up closer and see if you can see the green beans. You see the beans in there? I see two. There's one and two. That's what's inside a green bean, and you can eat them or you can plant them. So I have quite a few green beans, and I even have more in my refrigerator. So when we go to eat them at night, sometimes we might just pop off the one top, pop off the second one, and eat them or cook them when they're whole. Or we might snap them. There's one snap, two snaps, and we have 3 pieces of green bean. You can cook them that way too. Boys and girls, green vegetables are so good for you. Your body loves them. You get so many vitamins from them. It is exciting. So boys and girls, thank you for joining me for our gardening activity. Do go put your cup in the windowsill where it gets some sun so it can grow. Then watch it grow. Have your parents take some pictures of you planting and of your plant. I would love to get some of those pictures in my email so that I can see how your garden is growing. Boys and girls, I want you to have a great day. This was a fun activity, so I will talk to you later. Goodbye from Teacher Wendy.